loss trend making headlines that Hollywood's A-list is flocking to. It's called the F-Factor diet, and it says that you can drop pounds without cutting out wine, cheese, eating out, and even has a hotline that will set your menu 24/7. Please welcome the creator of the F-Factor diet, Tanya Zuckerbrot. Welcome, Tanya.
Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, what is the rave about this diet? Give us the basics and how it's different from the other diets that we're seeing out there.
Well, what makes the F-Factor diet different is, unlike other diets that always focus on what you're cutting out, fats, sugars, carbs, the focus is on what you're adding in. So you're going to be adding in high fiber foods because they fill you up so you can lose weight without hunger. And then there are the health benefits of fiber, which are also lowering the risk for cardiovascular disease and diabetes. And one of the best things about this diet is, unlike some other programs, so you don't have to sacrifice the social aspect of your life to do this diet.
Can you talk about the connection between fiber and weight loss and fiber and like getting rid of the fat in your body?
Exactly. So basically fiber adds bulk to foods, which is why this program works well, because you get a lot of food. My patients aren't hungry while they're losing weight. And basically, fiber has no calories. It's indigestible. A recent study showed that women who doubled their fiber intake from 12 to 24 grams of fiber a day reduced their caloric absorption by up to 100 calories a day. You repeat that every day for a year, you're effortlessly going to lose 10 pounds in a year just by adding more fiber.
And feeling more full at the same time.
Exactly.
So you're a registered dietitian, correct?
I am,
okay.
yes.
So the qualifications there. Talk about how much fiber a woman needs. You just mentioned, what, 24 grams? Is that on average what a woman needs?
The American Dietetic Association recommends that women get between 25 and 35 grams of fiber a day, and men need up to 38. Can you guys guess what the average American gets?
I don't know.
8, 9 to 11. It's half of what our needs are.
Okay.
Because we're in a fiber deficit. Everything's been refined. So today we have the 5 food groups. We're going to show you which have fiber.
All right. And it's the 3 stages to this diet, right? So how do you start? Stage 1.
Well, stage 1 is a detox part of the program. We're going to get rid of all the refined carbs, and you're just going to have 3 high fiber carbs.
How long is the first stage?
2 weeks, and average weight loss for women is 4 to 6 pounds, and for men it's 6 to 8.
Is it one of those detoxes where you like have to stay in bed and you're on the toilet all day? Because I don't have time for that with 3 kids.
You get breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner, and it's real foods. Step 2 is continued weight loss. You're going to lose around 1 to 2 pounds a week, depending on your activity factor. And then step 3 is the maintenance.
Okay, and you talk about how your clients have 24/7 access to you, even if they want to eat out. And we actually have 3 different menus here to walk us through. If you're going out to eat, say number 1, if you are at, where are we here? Olive Garden, Wendy's, and Applebee's. So we'll start at the Olive Garden. What should we have and what shouldn't we have?
So what we're going to see with all these examples is that the more fiber the dish has, the fewer calories it has. So here we have a chicken Alfredo dish. This is 1,440 calories and only 5 grams of fiber. Over here, same restaurant, Olive Garden, you can get this apricot chicken. This has 380 calories and 8 grams of fiber. So it's less than 1,000 calories plus more fiber.
What do you want for a pasta?
Well, we have a pasta dish at one of the restaurants.
At Applebee's?
At Applebee's? Well, if they had whole wheat pasta, that would be the choice. But they don't offer the whole wheat.
Can you bring like something with fiber to the restaurant? Is that a strategy?
No, I definitely don't recommend that for my patients. There's always something to order off the menu.
What about alcohol?
You can drink alcohol on the diet. 1 glass, 2 glass, 3 glass, wine or spirits. I always explain to my patients, in Europe, they drink wine with every meal.
I know.
They don't have the instance of obesity that we do.
No, but they have high alcoholism rates.
Okay, I want to go to the next question, but before we do, Tanya, let me ask you this. These things at this table right here, these are things that at home when you're shopping we should be looking for on this diet?
Absolutely. And the good news is, on this program, you're not cutting out any major food group. Because all the food groups contain fiber. Fruits and vegetables obviously contain fiber.
The skin, right, on the apples are very good.
So
I
don't
know
peel the
that.
skin. 1 cup of raspberries, though, Joy, is 8 grams of fiber.
Wow.
An artichoke, 6 grams. When it comes to the whole grain breads, you want to look for whole wheat breads, pasta, rice, half a cup of all brand cereal, 14 grams of fiber. That's half of your needs before lunch. And these are the crackers that I'm known for. These are the GG brand crisp breads. Don't try it plain. I have a saying, fiber and protein at every meal makes losing weight no big deal. But think about this.
They're crunchy.
They're crunchy. You get to put the protein on it, whether it's smoked salmon, sliced turkey. These are 14 calories each and 5 grams of fiber.
I will chew for 10 minutes.
Exactly.
You get the chew in the stomach.
The chewing is key because it does make you feel full. And beans and what is it? Cheese and dairy?
You can even have cheese on the diet. Parmesan cheese is an aged cheese, adds a lot of flavor. Low in calories, low fat mozzarella and feta, and even yogurt and cottage cheese are now fortified with fiber, and of course beans and tofu.
But you have to watch the portions on these foods. on the cheese, on all these, the nuts. You can't just eat them, you know,
Correct.
forever.
On the program, we definitely give you quantities for the protein.
Yeah.
Vegetables are a free food.
Sure.
The crackers, the higher fiber items, you can eat more of. Let me make a note here that we don't have animal protein on the table, but animal protein is allowed on the diet. Beef, pork, lamb, and veal. You could have a lamb chop, a pork chop.
Okay.
Animal proteins naturally don't have fiber,
No,
so you
but
just
you need
combine
protein.
it. You just combine it with some of these fiber-rich foods on the table.
And I use a flax crisp bread because I can't have the ones with wheat
Correct.
in it. So when you're at, say, Wendy's, there are things that you can actually eat at a fast food restaurant, which I like.
Yes.
This is, I'm assuming, the do, and this is the don't.
Right. And we made a point with the do not to just do the salad with grilled chicken, which is a little obvious,
Right,
okay?
yes.
So here we have a bacon double cheeseburger, fries, and a frosty, 1,500 calories, 6 grams of fiber. This meal, I'm actually giving you 4 foods rather than 3.
Right.
Believe it or not, the calories are in half, and we're doubling the fiber, 12 grams. The chili is a great option.
I like the chili.
It's filled with beans, but you're still even getting a hamburger, a salad, and they have these mandarin
get out.
oranges.
What do you
Okay.
think about
It's half
turkey
the
chili? Do you
calories.
like that?
I love it.
How
I
many
love it.
grams of fat in a bowl of turkey chili?
If you make it
I mean, of fiber.
7 grams.
7 grams of fiber. And what do you need for the day again?
25 to 30.
I like how you're a fiber calculator. What about celery?
2 grams, and that's the point in this dish. This dish, so here we have Applebee's.
Yes.
These are their boneless chicken wings. 1,700 calories in this dish.
See, that's not worth it because you're going to
Absolutely
be
not.
hungry in a half
and
hour.
it's 2 grams of fiber. Where's the fiber coming from?
Yeah.
Well, luckily they gave you these celery sticks. Unfortunately, you're dipping into blue cheese dressing. This
Right.
dish is a disaster. But Applebee's now has this new entree selection. All their entrees that are healthy have 550 calories or less. So Joy, this answers your question about
Yeah.
the pasta. This whole trend of fiber is becoming more and more relevant, and restaurants are taking cue. So they're actually making a pasta dish. It's a spicy shrimp fra diavolo with a whole wheat pasta and shrimp and some veggies. This is only 550 calories, 12 grams of fiber.
Not bad at all. We want to thank you. This is excellent to actually hear about. Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you.
Everyone in the audience, guess what is getting a copy of the Effective Diet? When we come back, Dr. Gadget has the